think going into this year, I had like just a big question of like, why don't people paint anymore? I was like, I think anybody who, like, I feel like you can just paint on the internet and like, I feel like more people would like it, right? Now, coming here a year later, I think that I have many thoughts about why in the digital age, the painter's not really around anymore. I think if you look at kind of the last huge moment of painters, and every time you talk about the last huge moment of painters, 100 guys come along and they're like, actually, and they name some artist and they're like, they're huge. The last painters that like everyone knew, that were culturally giant, were in the 80s in New York City. It was the Basquiats, the Herrings, and Warhol's last moments of working were kind of, I would say, the last time that there was a culturally giant painter. Past that, right after the 80s, you get the invention of the computer. With this being said, why do I think the medium of painting doesn't work on the internet? The way we consume a painting is very different than the way we consume most other pieces of art, right? Well, movies are a visual medium with sound, and all you see all day is pictures and sound. Past that, they're an example of monoculture still. It's worked into the way that our short form works, short form content. One of the arguments we commonly hear is that people don't have time to consume paintings, music, movies anymore. To feel it, you need I'm gonna go on a limb and say you need a quiet area. In a really fast-paced, quick environment, you're not gonna glance at a painting and develop a connection with it. And you need to develop a connection with a painting. I would go on a limb and say that it's easier than ever to get into painting because of the resource on the internet, and I think that the interested people are using those resources to go do it. Genuinely, the takeaway I have after this year of painting on the internet every day is that it's only a matter of time before more and more people learn to love painting. I think that more than ever, I've just been impressed by how many people will consume paintings and draw extreme connections with them. Paintings that I've made that I hate, that I think are terrible paintings. Somebody has said, this is my favorite thing. And that has been the most impressive thing of all. And for that reason, I think that painting is due its comeback, and it will.